Alrighty. So I'm Vanessa, and I'm one half of GeekPhysical. We create incredibly memorable experiences with interactive installations and education by connecting people to technology, literally. And I know that's an extremely long business elevator pitch, and you've just started on your coffee, so I'm going to say it one more time. We create incredibly memorable experiences with interactive technology and education by connecting people to technology, literally. So I'm sure that all of you have been to a museum, am I right? Probably, yes. And you might have brought your kids. And it's not always the most exciting experience. So you might wander through and it's a little bit slow. It's certainly not Tivoli. But if you've been to the experimentarium, now that's a completely different experience. That you go, you play, it's hands-on, and you remember it. And that's what we want to do. We want to make people go home saying, "You won't believe what I did today." We want to reduce the tired, should I say the typical, modes of learning, education, and marketing that are out there today. We do this in 4 ways. Our main focus is interactive installations. We also teach workshops, hands-on technology, teaching people how to do things. We do research for companies, and we teach lectures at universities and do motivational talks at events. On our website, we have 32 case studies from actual customers from the past year and a half. And I'm going to go through 3 of those with you, just so that you understand a little bit what I mean by interactive installations. So the first one is the ball of jeans. Now this is a lot of fun. This was for only jeans. And it was at Copenhagen Central Station. And they gave us 1,500 pairs of jeans that we should distribute to the crowd in an interesting way. So we tied them up on this big ball, and hundreds of people gathered around, and we released them all at once in this spectacular fashion. And then people ran in and tried to get the jeans, which were all different sizes. It was quite confusing. Another job that we do that we've done several times now is the giant printer. Now this is a robot printer that runs along the wall and prints. And we recently just came back from Rio de Janeiro this summer, where we were using the printer. And it's an interesting story how they contacted us. We did a networking event in Copenhagen in February using the giant printer, put a video on YouTube. They saw it, said, "We love the video. We want you to print our fans' handprints on the stadium all the way around. Please come to Brazil." We said, "Great." And then they were a little bit hesitant about working between Denmark and Brazil. And so we sent them a testimonial that we had by email from another customer that we'd had in Brazil from last year. Next thing you know, we're in Brazil, printing thousands of handprints and enjoying the sunshine. Now we know that in this field, it's really difficult to standardize prices. So one of the things we do is try to reuse concepts or reuse technology. And the touching booth we've done in many different ways. And this one, like a photo booth, but you have to touch or kiss or somehow connect to get the photo to be taken. And this one's very popular. And we've actually taken our projects all over the world. We have customers worldwide, and they ask for us by name. And I'm not ashamed to say that we are famous in the geek world. We're super geeks. And we actually only have one customer that we've gone after ourselves, which is Denmark's Teknisk Museum, and that's because we're really excited to work there. Now this doesn't happen by itself. We have a strong online presence. We have a lot of social networking going on, we get a lot of media appearances, and we write a lot of media releases. And we really believe in the power of networks. So much so that we've created a network in Scandinavia called Everybody Knows Frank, with a whole bunch of different creatives. And this is companies and individuals. And this helps us because it gives us direct access to museum directors, to people who can help us get jobs. And furthermore, it helps us with things like we can partner up with other people. We're only 2 people. So we can partner with others to get discounts on electronics, to purchase at wholesale prices, and furthermore to deal with the Danish customs in a better way, which is that we all order at the same time rather than 10 little orders. Now marketing jobs, they come by word of mouth, and that's how we want them to come, because of course the best marketing is word of mouth. But our focus is museums, and we're proud to say that we've got our first 2 major jobs at museums, at Kulturværftet and Denmark's Teknisk Museum. Museums have the greatest need for our services. They have 115 museums in Denmark, which are state subsidized. And these ones face a great challenge because their subsidizing has been reduced. They need new income possibilities, and we can give them those new income possibilities. We create exciting installations, which draw in more visitors, which of course sell more tickets. And as an added bonus, of course, we help them preserve their cultural heritage. Now we've looked at our competitors, and as you can see, marketing agencies and consultants are our biggest competition. Marketing agencies, they're flashy, they're edgy, they've got it going on. But they have to hire consultants to be able to do their work. They need the expertise of consultants. So they get very expensive. When you're hiring consultants, you need many consultants. We work as consultants, and usually there's 5 to 10 of us working on a project at once. And that gets very expensive, and it's a lot of time management. You're putting together a puzzle of people. But Geek Physical, we offer the package. We work like a research lab, where we're very thorough in what we do. We work directly with artists. We're part of an art collective, so we have an alternative approach to everything that we do. We are consultants, so we have the expertise necessary. And we produce like a marketing agency, but we do it for a lot less money. So that's us. That's Geek Physical. And I thank you very much for listening and for your feedback, because that's why I'm here today.